Hello and welcome to Perspectives for Wednesday, June 15th. Have you ever walked by a homeless person or someone in need and instead of feeling moved to help, you felt bothered? Well, Pope Francis says we all have a bit of this tendency, but hostility and indifference can blind people to the suffering of others. That was part of his catechesis at the general audience today. Catholic News Service has details.
Quante volte noi, quando vediamo tanta gente nella strada, gente bisognosa, ammalata, che non ha da mangiare, sentiamo fastidio. Quante volte noi, quando ci troviamo davanti di tanti profughi e rifugiati, sentiamo fastidio. È una tentazione, tutti noi abbiamo questo, Tutti, anche io, tutti. E per questo la parola di Dio ci insegna. L'indifferenza e l'ostilità rendono ciechi e sordi, impediscono di vedere i fratelli e non permettono di riconoscere in essi il Signore. Indifferenza e ostilità.
15 women's religious communities in the U.S. have been contacted by the Vatican's Congregation for Religious Life to clarify some points about their ministry and community life. This comes more than a year after the Vatican's apostolic visitation of U.S. communities of women's religious was concluded. Now, when the end of that visitation was announced, Cardinal João Braz de Vaz, the head of the Vatican's Congregation for Religious Life, said there would be some follow-up with communities who had hosted an on-site visit and whose individual reports showed some areas of concern. Speaking to journalists this week, he said those on-site visits were done so long ago, some of those areas of concern may no longer exist, and that is why some communities are being asked to come to Rome for what he calls a serene dialogue. In a statement posted on their website, the Sisters of Loreto announced that they have been called to Rome to discuss areas of concern with their individual report, but the visitors who conducted the visitation of their community in 2010 never indicated any areas of concern. And finally, in China, the Bishop of Shanghai, Thaddeus Ma Da-Quinn, appears to have recanted his decision not to be part of the Chinese Catholic Patriotic Association. Bishop Ma was ordained in 2010, and at his ordination mass, he publicly renounced his membership in the association. As a result, he was placed under house arrest by the government and prevented from carrying out his ministry. He has been keeping a personal blog from the monastery where he is being detained. In his latest post, he sings the praises of the Patriotic Association, saying he was misinformed and spoke wrongly about the association in the past. The statement shocked Chinese Catholics. Some people familiar with the bishop and his writing told America Magazine that while the style of writing appears to be his, there is a section of the post that appears rather rude and unlike him. We will keep following this story for you as it develops. And don't forget, tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, you can catch episode 1 of Creation, just in time for the first anniversary of the release of the Pope's encyclical Laudato Si'. From everyone here, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.